Hey, so I'm going to make a quick video. So I'm working on a 85 Toyota with a 22 RE, and we've been chasing a little vacuum problem. We replaced all the lines with LC Engineering silicone lines, which was nice. It was like 30 bucks for the whole kit, but a PCV valve. So I went to CarQuest. They're typically better than AutoZone, or I thought they were. And you get these PCV valves, and I've read about them, and they're just, everybody says just go to Toyota. Well, obviously it's a one-way valve. It's like a check valve. So this is the one. This is the part. I don't know if you can see it. 35020. Same part number from Toyota. And this thing's brand new out of the box. I just got it from there today. And it's supposed to be a one-way, and this is going to look ridiculous, but you can hear the air coming through. So that's my fancy CarQuest one that was, I don't know, $6 or something like that. And it's never been about chasing cheap parts. That's not what I'm going for. I just didn't really think about how bad the cheap parts were. So then I went to Toyota. So here's the paperwork on it. It was down there somewhere. It was more expensive. It was, where is it? Somewhere down there. 16, I don't know, 16 bucks. So it looks the same. It's got the same part number. And this one has absolutely no leakage. So it's frustrating, the shit that's coming out of these aftermarket companies not working. And, you know, a PCV valve is nothing like a brake booster or, you know, other parts that are really, really challenging to get to. And I'm not a fan of going to the dealer because they typically just fuck you over on prices. But man, if you need stuff to work right anymore, just be careful what you get from these O'Reilly's, AutoZones, Napas, CarQuests. Like, I think the old days of like AutoZone being bottom of the bucket, they're still pretty bottom of the bucket. But now the O'Reilly's and the Napas and the CarQuests, they're right there with them. They all pull parts from the same terrible third-party Chinese manufacturers. So that's just my experience. I'm going to pop this in there. I don't know that there was a problem with the old one, but for $16, it's cheap. It's a cheap diagnostic on it. So hopefully this helps you make your decision on cheap parts versus good parts. And like I said, I actually dealt with this on another Toyota. I had a 2012 Tundra, and on that Tundra, the clock spring in the steering wheel, or right behind the steering wheel where all the electronics go through, went bad. And it was replaced with a cheap Amazon carparts.com or whatever it was, $60 one, where the one from the Toyota store, it was like almost $300. Well, that one lasted about 3 months, and that job is a pain in the balls to do. So I just, anymore, I get there's cutting corners and there's doing things the right way. And sometimes even the OEM stuff, or the stuff from the dealer, is going to be not great. But man, good luck wrenching out there, because parts are getting really, really shitty. And it's frustrating because you spend hours and hours, and sometimes you bring it to a mechanic when you're frustrated, and you tell them that you fix that part, so they bypass it and start looking elsewhere, and it costs you time there too. So I don't know. It's hard times in the getting good parts department. So yeah, good luck out there with your wrenching. Take care.